Well, good morning. It's Wednesday the 19th.
And I think people were probably wondering, are we coming on or not? Because we're 3 minutes late. We were talking.
Well, I almost didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
Oh, I set the alarm. I reset the alarm on a snooze.
So did I.
Twice.
It's getting a little harder on these cool mornings because, you're nice and cozy and the room is cool and you just want to stay.
I put an extra quilt on the bed last night because I was just kind of coolish, and I think we've hit that cycle where I'm going to be the cool one and Bill's really warm. We're never the same in a decade, and I think this is our switch decade. But I was cool, and I just went and got another quilt and put it down, and then once I got that other quilt on the bed, it was warm and toasty, and off to sleep I went.
Yeah, you got to be toasty or you can't fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Get those socks on, whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm not a sock girl.
Sometimes you just have to break down and put on those socks. Otherwise, you're going to be up forever.
Oh, I put my, I wore slippers though. I put slippers on in the house last night.
Oh, I was going to say you wore slippers to bed?
No. My bare toes.
That'd be interesting. All right, let's see who's up. Maybe they're all still in their slippers and pajamas because it's...
I saw Patty Mertens, and there's Wendy Lawler. And there's
Susan.
Yeah. Crickets.
You know what we need is some sound effects. That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you could play around with some sound effects, have some crickets. You might not have to use them too often,
Yeah.
but they'd be good to have. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we should talk about some door prizes. Since we're late, get moving. All right, so we've got a coloring book, Garden Critters. Remind you of summer and warmer days.
There's
Then I
Rita.
have back quarters. There's 6 from Tranquility by Jerry Robertson. And then I have 8 solids. A nice range of purple, pink to maroon. Make a comment and then we'll put your name in the draw. And then we'll draw at the end.
Morning TNC, she said.
TNC. Ooh, we get
we
initials.
forgot an A. We forgot the A.
Yes.
For the A for Arlene.
TCA.
TAC.
Tack. Cat. Could be cat.
It could be.
All right, we're on the ball.
Oh, you are.
I had my coffee, so...
I got a warm one this morning. You know how I like my cold Starbucks coffee?
Yeah, I noticed. I'm like, oh, we've switched over.
Yeah, I thought, no, I'm going for something nice and warm. There's Lisa Pinnell and Valerie Bonner from Niagara Falls.
Must be chilly out that way with the water.
Yeah, it's just change of seasons. We'll get used to it.
Mhm.
I dug out a warmer jacket.
Yeah, it's time to do all that stuff.
No sandals today.
All right,
Well, shall we get going?
Michelle, where do you want to start?
Let's start with this really pretty table runner kit that came in. It's like in a fruit jar, the way this is packaged.
I'm gonna move up, Pearson.
Okay, I was just going to try to get the tape off here so I can slide this off.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is like in a
So-
jar shape.
And it is 22 by 72 inches. Is that right, Tammy? I think that's what I have here. Yeah, I think when you looked it up. It's pretty big. And so it's a table runner like this. And it includes all the stuff for the top and the binding. And it's quite pretty. And it's $55.
Mm-hmm. It's cute with the little ornaments. It's like the little Charlie Brown tree, except it's not falling over.
So we have some of those. And
We have some lovely pre-cuts from in the beginning. Start with the layer cake. That's in the beginning. What are they calling this one? Morning Essence, I think. Right?
yeah, and there's 27 of these 10-inch squares for $27.
Marble Essence. Oh, they don't have them on the back. And then there's also a little jelly roll that has the 27 pieces as well for $27. So you can kind of see the range of colors.
And you know what's interesting, and people may not know, is that there is as much fabric in one of these squares, that 10-inch square, as there is in that 2.5-inch strip.
Ooh, there's your trivia for the day.
It is.
good to know. It's just in a different way that you can use it. There is also the Watercolor Beauty little jelly roll. That's 27 pieces for $32. So just some little florals in there. And a rainbow of jewels. So. See
And
all
that
those
one
colors.
has got
That's a full
42 pieces.
for 46. There you go. I guess we should show these beautiful jelly rolls since we're on the jelly roll. So these are from Island Boutique. This is Copperfield,
Yeah, this is very pretty.
67.
Sort of with the teals and oranges. And
I think we really like that one. There's Bits and Pieces.
yeah, we had this one before and we brought it back in because it just flew off
Sold
the
out.
shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chickadee was another one that we had.
And we brought more of that one in. The rest, I think, are all brand new colors.
That's Bamboo Blooms.
So these all have, I think they're all, are they 40 or 42?
40.
40 pieces of
This
2.5.
is Simply Southwest.
And they're all, these are all the Island Boutique strip rolls are all $67.
Silverado Canyon. I think that one's really pretty. Then there's Savannah. This is Arlene's favorite.
Yeah, very teal on it. And we always have to
And
make sure we
then
have some purples.
Royal Crown.
So lots of really pretty strip rolls.
Yeah, you're right, Mary. They're very beautiful, vibrant colors. That's one thing about boutiques. Their colors are very rich.
Yeah, and I like that they, they don't fray. They're so good for applique and stuff too. And I mix them up with other things.
We're driving, I guess. I just want to remind you that I have these little Halloween charm packs. Celebrate with Hershey, the chocolate one, and then Bad to the Bone. They're each $12. We've marked them down.
And if you were to go to my Facebook page, I posted pictures from our retreat that we just came home from yesterday. And one of the ladies had picked these up on Saturday in the store, Saturday or Sunday when they came shopping, and put a quilt together with them.
Oh, wow.
And it looks so good. So if
That's
you want to be
fast.
inspired, take a look. So we had a great time at the Elmhurst as usual. And you can take a look. I was on the ball and got the show and share up really quick last night. Except, you know what I forgot to do? Put their names with them. So for that, I apologize. I got it up and then all of a sudden it was like post and it was like, oh darn, I didn't get their names on there because I usually pull up all the pictures and then go back and fill the names in. So my apologies, but there's some beauties in there. It's lots of fun, and there was lots of fun Halloween stuff this year that people posted, like brought and
Halloween
did and
stuff.
worked on. Yeah.
And then a reminder that we have one last Lori Holt apron panel left. And it's not in this colorway, it's in the more red and yellow. That colorway? Oh, how should I?
That's a
No,
pretty
it's
one.
not helping at all. I finally got it right. It's upside down.
Here, let's hold it all the way open.
All right,
Let's
help
see
me
if we
out
can
here.
do that.
Struggling.
Oh, you're so
That's
sweet.
perfect.
All right. So there you go. That's the panel that's left, and it was 22, right?
Yes.
Okay, they've confirmed. You got one thing right.
Oh, you got lots of things right all the time, Miss Tammy.
All right,
Maybe let's show it.
let's show this. Okay.
I
All right,
just think
so this is like a
adorable.
little toy mat that we said. No, how did we say? Play mat that turns into a bag?
Yeah.
Or toy bag that turns into a play mat, something like
Yeah.
that. So it's a circle, but on the other side we used a panel, and Arlene made these, or this, I should say. So you could put like your toys in the middle, your Legos, your little cars and trucks things kind of thing. And then you pull on this, it has a drawstring, and then it cleans it all up, and you can take it with you somewhere, So you can take it to the park or to grandma's house, whatever. And then, when you're ready to get it out, you just pull on the drawstring and you get all your
What
stuff.
a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
So creative, Arlene. I love it. And that would be very easy to do too, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes. We've got the instructions all drafted, and I read them over, and they're super simple.
Excellent.
So it just requires a panel and a yard of fabric. And then she also used the leftover fabric on the end of when you make your circle to do the drawstring. So
It's like every time I go away, I come back, you guys will come up with something super creative.
Our brains are always on fire.
That's awesome.
So it's a little toy bag that turns into a play mat.
Well, we could show them some fabric.
Ooh. Whoops. Let's get this the right way. So there's some sunflowers. What bird is that?
I think these are little finches.
The little yellow ones?
Yeah.
What about those?
It kind of looks like it might be a robin, but I don't know. Anyway, cute
Bird
little
people,
birds.
help us out. And how much is that one a yard?
15.
I'll put you on the spot.
And this one is called Blue Jean, and this line is $17. And there's several in here. Some nice blues, sort of that.
I like this line.
And it has some birds. It has some birds. There's some gray birds.
Erlene's laughing at me. I'm
You
having
have the
real
sound
problems
effects
today.
And then we have the little flowers.
This is pretty blues. It's definitely like blue jeans. Your
Blue
favorite
Jean
pair.
baby.
You gonna sing?
And then remember, Neil
That's
Diamond
pretty.
had that song, Forever in Blue Jeans. Oh, I like that too.
I don't think I know that.
Oh,
song.
well, I have memories of that song.
Oh, do you? Maybe we can hear the story later.
Yeah, maybe. And then look at, there's a tiny grave print. And then we have more birds.
Birds are always good. Blue birds.
Kind of spread them out. And then we have this bird one too.
This is a very pretty line. Let's see if we can kind of get everything in there. Well, you can just see the top, but yeah, there's the blue jean line. Interesting to see what we can accomplish with that. Even this black with the blue roses is nice.
Yeah, is that a black or a dark navy? I think it's a black, isn't it?
It looks like a black, like when you're wearing black jeans
Oh, yeah.
with a denim shirt, yeah.
Anyway, so we'll try to get these cleared off. It'll be interesting to see what people create with this line.
I guess while I'm flashing that sign around, I can say that if you wanted something, you can email Tammy, T-A-M-I, at cherishedpieces.com or Cynthia at cherishedpieces.com. I know somebody was asking about a pattern, so you can just give us a call or email us and we can help you out. You have some more fabric, Cynthia?
I have a couple more, but I have this really nice wide backing that came in.
Ooh, yeah, these big, this nice blue.
It's nice tone on tone. So this is, it looks a little purple on the screen that I'm seeing on our screen, but it is just more of a navy with the blue in it. Wouldn't you say, Tammy?
Yeah, and the blue is like a brighter, like a royal.
Yeah. So a nice quilt.
I got it.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have some things to show on your side?
Well, did we want to talk about that before we forget?
Okay, let's do that.
So we, AccuQuilt always does the try. Oh, help me out.
Die to try.
Die to try. There we go.
Every month.
So this month's is this Alabama Beauty. It's very pretty. There's lots of different ideas if you go on their website, what you can do with them. I've already had some interest. And, you know, there's some instructions on how it goes together. So the die is $139.99. There's some other new ones that they've released.
Yeah, and I think the release for this one was yesterday, brand new.
Okay.
And look at how cute these
The little
penguins are.
penguin. And the fun thing about this is the little arms are on their own, so you know you can spread out their little wings, or you can have them in, or you can have some fun. Dress them up a little. There's some ideas. Put them on a stocking, or combine them with a snowflake. There's all kinds of creativity. And that one is $83.99.
And then they have come out with a small bow cozy die.
Yeah, so this one would be good for like ice cream, obviously, right?
But
So,
soup.
when you want a little smaller bowl, not the big, yeah. So that one's $111.99.
These are great gifts to make up too, because if you have this die, you can make up a bunch and gift them.
You know, you can also use when you have orphan blocks. could use them in a soup bowl cozy instead of having
That's
them
an
in your
idea.
drawer.
And you're going to see this pattern. We're going to be doing a sample of this one. This is quite beautiful, and it's called Windswept. And it works up to be a good size. It can go for throw, twin, full, up to a queen. So,
One thing we wanted to let you know is next week, October 25th or the 27th, it's okay. We're having a scattered day, right?
well, I saw that sitting there, and then I cut you right off. That's what
It's
you're going
okay.
to say. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, we're having an AccuQuilt demo day. So next Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 3, we're going to be downstairs in our classroom area, and we're going to be showing the Ready, Set, Go kit, where you're getting the Ready, Set, Go, the dies that come with it, the 8-inch cube, and you can reserve a spot to come try it out, come kind of figure out how it works, just ask questions, and there's going to be some refreshments. You can try out the machine with fabric, and we'll go over some different things, and there will also be some door prizes.
And there's going to be a better than Black Friday
Yes.
deal on the Ready, Set, Go.
A really good deal.
Yeah.
So if you've been waiting to get into this program and wanted to get one, this would be a good time to check it out, ask some questions, and let us know if you want to attend one of those time slots. So either October 25th or the 27th from 2 to 3.
What
And if
days
it-
of the week are they?
Tuesday and Thursday.
Okay.
So if it goes a little past 3 because, somebody's got questions or whatnot, we're okay with that. It's just so you know for booking your calendar. All right? And you can just call the store or email about that again. And we're excited to try this and see how it goes. And there's some more fabric. Will the dyes be on a better price as well?
Some will be. There's a potential for some to be, yeah.
Okay. There's the little chicks. I think you can see that on your screen with the little flowers. Oh, these little strawberries are adorable.
And those two are 14 a yard. And this one is 17. This is Fable.
Fable?
Fable.
Fable. But look, the little strawberries could totally go with that.
They certainly could.
Oops, I'm squishing this.
You're squishing it?
I'm squishing it. So there you go. That's a pretty combination.
Oh, Jackie Scott is sewing.
Oh, it's a good day to sew. It's chilly out. Maybe we'll talk about the quilt that's behind us. This is the last Adele and Autumn kit that we have. They've been quite popular, so if you wanted one, now's the time. It's $79, and the quilt is 64 by 69. So you can see the panel in the middle and then the charms around it in the fall colors. Last one.
And it says here, Autumn, the year's last loveliest smile. Isn't that a nice thing to say?
The trees are definitely smiling, and they look really pretty. Okay. We have some more fabric.
It's all up to you now, baby.
All right, it's all on my side.
It is.
Look at that gorgeous chasing enter.
And we have this one on for 15.
And then, here, let's do this. This purple, that would be lovely with it. Of course, this blue.
Yeah, and you can actually look at how beautiful this
Oh,
is
in
right
between,
in between.
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that. Isn't that just stunning?
And then this is just, what is
It's
it
a white
called?
tone on tone dit dot. But
Dit
this,
dot, there you go.
But this one has been so popular. So we
Yes.
have this back in stock.
But yeah, we thought that we would show that as so pretty.
I can look
Got
after
it?
these.
Okay.
Sure.
And then with Liberty, if you remember, we had the little charm packs, the Woodland Christmas. All those. Well, we have some yardage. This is the silver metallic. And then there's the red and white.
And you can see the pattern more distinctly maybe in the red because the pattern's all the same.
And then there's the gold.
So it's
So
very
you could
nice.
definitely incorporate those in there if you need some background or just a little bit more. And those are 15 a yard.
Yeah, could be quite elegant.
I really like that red and white one. You got it?
I do.
And then some more in the beginning. Nice blue.
This is a gorgeous blue.
This one's like with the bubbles. And this is from that Marble Essence.
Mm-hmm. That's really pretty.
Like the, right? With the layer cake is from that
Yes.
line. Yeah. And then the blue.
So
This is
Miller
very
says,
fall.
start the car.
Start the car.
Start the car. I like that one too.
Do they still have IKEA commercials?
Mhm.
Yeah.
don't
I
know
haven't
if
heard one in a while. I wonder what their newest one is. Everyone
I know,
knows
but
that
was-
one.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah. And then the last little stack of fabric is also from in the beginning. This is a Groovy Garden.
This one would make a fabulous sashing.
That'd be fun. Yes.
Yeah, this, tying some of these bright colors and stuff together.
That's just a more of a neutral.
And that just has that nice pattern. It's a tone on tone with a little bit of variation. Look at those nice little
And that's
geraniums.
watercolor beauty. I love geraniums, especially the red ones.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have my pots, take the flowers out of the pots today.
You think done with that?
I think it's time.
It's time.
At home anyway.
So then the quote behind us is Friends from the Prairie from Me and My Stitches. Sorry, it's a rattly bag. It's 54 by 66 and it's 155.
I think we could maybe, let's make these 135.
135? There you go. There's a fall special. 135. I think we're going to have this hanging by cash, so if you're coming in, you can take a look at it there.
Yeah, this is a really nice one. And this is a fun block to use.
It is. And it was neat to have the little minis inserted. So you have a little bit of play on sizes there.
We have some show and tell, don't we?
We do.
Mhm.
Oh, this is Debbie Unelli with her Frosty Goes to Town.
And she wanted to do something different with it, so she did the attic window, which was very clever.
Mm-hmm. And here's Karen Marshallton with her snowman quilt.
It's Amanda with, I think it was for one of her daughters, a koala quilt.
She's just been going to town. Remember she did that wolf that
Yes, she
was
did the wolf one.
amazing, and yeah, really nice job. Angelique with her horses.
For her daughter, it was very cute, and she really loves it. There's Debbie with the chandelier pattern, all in crackles. That's very effective.
That's very nice.
And then yesterday, Margaret came in and she made this bag, this Wonder Woman bag. And you can see inside the pocket, she's got the logo.
She's embroidered Wonder Woman on the inside.
Very neat bag.
And here's Vanny.
Vanny, yes. I was trying to remember. Her little elephant. It's very cute. That's Karen. I think she said this is the quilt that kind of kept growing, right? Karen Trevitt.
Karen Treverson, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a big quilt.
It's a big quilt. It
Yeah.
was very neat, though.
All these hexies and stuff.
She's very creative.
And look at this one. This one's all hand appliqued, by the way, girls. Hand appliqued.
Yes, by Karen again. And that one's beautiful.
And this adorable little dress that Rosie Bourne did.
She bought the skirt fabric to do a binding and then changed her mind. She's like, it needs to go on that shirt. Make a dress for a little special somebody. So we love seeing what you guys all make.
And I did send out an email. There's a promotion coming up on Sew Steady tables. And did we have it or no?
I don't.
Oh, that's okay. We will show it next week. But I did set. There's an email out. There's a promotion on Wish tables and a large table and Usually they do it twice a year where they have a bag with it. And I like ordering with the bag because that makes it more useful if you take it to a class or to a retreat. And they didn't have that promotion at Mother's Day, but they do for Christmas. So it's now through December 22nd, and we'll show it next week, but there was an email that went out, and we're happy to forward you a copy if you're interested.
I think we had a few calls yesterday about it already.
Did you?
So, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I guess it's door prize time.
And I was going to say, we can always get tables, like for any size of machines, like from Eversong, for your, like the nice big acrylic tables for your machines.
Oh, we should say though that when you order your table, we need your machine number, like the
Make and model.
make and model, and then there's $100 deposit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the coloring book first.
Lisa Pennell.
Congratulations, Lisa.
The 6 back quarters, Jerry Robertson ones.
Melissa Park.
Congratulations, Melissa. And then the solids.
Rhonda Donegan.
Congratulations, Rhonda.
Just-
Somebody was just saying about the So Steady tables not getting the emails. It's also on our Facebook because I did put it up on Facebook, so
Okay.
you could link to that email on Facebook.
For the tables, you'll have to come pick them up. Yes, they can be mailed, but
They can be sent.
we just have to figure out what the postage is. But for the ladies who were winners this morning, let me know if you're going to come pick them up or if you need them mailed. And we'd
Perfect.
love to see you.
Thank you for joining us on this coolish October day.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting ready for the spooky time.
It is. A lot of people have a lot of yard decorations up
I
and
know there's quite a
working
few
on
in town.
costumes.
All right.
All right then. Have a good week, and we shall see you next Wednesday.
Okay, take care.